Welcome to Food for Life TV. Food for Life TV is designed to help you improve and maintain your health. We offer nutrition tips and cooking demonstrations by PCRM experts. You can find all of our Food for Life TV archive shows and more information about this program at foodforlifetv.org. Enjoy the show.
Hi, welcome to Food for Life TV. Today we are making a fabulously delicious dessert. You're going to love it. It is a harvest pudding, and this is our second recipe of the Three Sisters theme. And so let me tell you what is in this wonderful pudding. We have cornmeal, we have soy milk, molasses, a little bit of sugar, some pumpkin, ginger, and cinnamon, a little bit of salt. That's what's going to make this delicious pudding. And what makes it Three Sisters oriented is that we're talking about the Three Sisters, the corn, beans, and squash, sort of the gardening technique, but also traditional native foods. So with that, we have our pumpkin and we have our corn, and this is a very, very delicious and healthy dish. So what we're going to do, this is so easy. We're going to put everything into the saucepan, okay? So we'll go ahead and start with the liquid. We're going to put 2½ cups of soy milk, and if you prefer, you can use rice milk or almond milk. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put our cornmeal in. It calls for ½ cup. Make sure you use cornmeal rather than, there's other varieties. There's corn flour, there's other things that you can find in the baked aisle, the baked goods aisle, but make sure you get the meal, okay? We're going to put our sugar in there, and this is sugar in the raw, okay? So, or turbinado sugar. Let's go ahead and put our molasses. It calls for 2 tablespoons of molasses. Blackstrap is a great variety, so we'll go ahead and get that all in there. It's going to offer some sweetness, and it's also going to really alter the color of our pudding. So you'll see when it's all done. It'll be great. Our pumpkin, it calls for ½ cup. So that is not the full can, so we're just going to get about ½ cup of that in there. And when you're finding pumpkin, I mean, you can obviously make your own. You could actually make it from the pumpkin. This is from the pumpkin, it's just in a can. But make sure you get pumpkin, not pumpkin pie mix in a can. So just look for the unadulterated pumpkin. All right? And then we're going to put our seasonings in here. So we have a little bit of ginger. It actually calls for ½ teaspoon. So let's get that in there. And then cinnamon, my absolute favorite. It just does wonders for everything. And that is ½ teaspoon. So we'll get that in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our heat on. And then we'll mix this all up. It calls for us to whisk it. So let's retire this little spatula and get our whisk out. This just smells so like an autumn day. It's really wonderful. Another fun thing that you might, while we're getting this good and brought to a slow simmer, another thing you might try with the rest of this pumpkin mix is making a pumpkin pie smoothie. It is my absolute favorite smoothie. It's with a lot of these same ingredients. You would want to put pumpkin, unadulterated pumpkin. You want to put in some soy milk, rice milk, almond milk. Make sure it's non-dairy. It's the healthiest way to go. A little bit of cinnamon. You could even do ginger. Throw some ice in there. And for a really, really special treat, you could throw in a little bit of soy vanilla ice cream or some other non-dairy ice cream. I'll blend it all up. It is just the best thing. It's really, really delicious. So that's an idea of how you can use up the rest of this pumpkin. Okay, so we're gonna let this come to a slow simmer. It says over medium heat and cook, stirring consistently till it thickens. And that's kind of how you do with any pudding. So this takes a little bit of patience. So bear with us. We're just going to let this come to where it needs to go. It's going to take about 15 minutes, all right? So let's just let that do its thing, and we'll be right back.
It's frustrating.
Sad. There you are in the supermarket, and they just walk by.
Like they don't even know.
Don't know what, Mr. Banana?
What we do, how we can help.
I just can't take it.
Doctors know that a vegetarian diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, can help prevent certain cancers, obesity,
Heart disease.
Diabetes.
How can they even sell hamburgers?
Now.
I'm glad I said it.
Brought to you by the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine.
I feel better.
Okay, so we're back and we have been here cooking for a while. We're making sure our pudding is the perfect consistency. Well, I have the final product here that we've made a little bit earlier so you can see exactly what it looks like. Let me get that for you. All right, so this is our wonderful, wonderful harvest pudding. It is so good. You guys are gonna love it. It's really healthy with the pumpkin in there and the soy milk, and also sweet, like a lovely dessert should be. And we've garnished it with a little bit of mint, and the molasses, as you can see, has really made it kind of that dark brown color, and it's really, really good. So harvest pudding for your new Three Sisters tradition this fall. So enjoy and let me know how you liked it.
Thanks for tuning in. You can learn more about today's topic, as well as information on weight loss, diabetes management, and other relevant chronic diseases at PCRM.org. You can also learn more about the health benefits of a vegan diet and the new 4 food groups. Want more information on the merits of a plant-based diet? Go to nutritionmd.org. To continue this discussion or start a new one, share your successes, your challenges, and find answers to your questions, go to our message board at pcrm.org/messageboard. And join us next week for Food for Life TV.